Welcome back, boys and girls. Miss Lorraine is going to continue today's phonics lesson with you. You're going to be reading a story called The Milk about a character that you may already be familiar with, the Cat Bandit. I hope you enjoy.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back. Today, we're going to read a short story, The Milk. Some of you may have already read this story and discussed this story with Miss Hillary. So let's go over some of the key details from the story using this chart. The Cat Bandit, the Milk. Who is the character? The Cat Bandit. Where did this story take place? This is known as our setting. Outside on the deck. What food did he steal in the milk? What food did he steal? Milk. It's in the title, right? The milk. How the bandit got the food. He used Dad's belt to zip down the string to knock down the glass of milk. Also during Miss Hillary's lesson, you guys learned about onomatopoeia. Let's review what onomatopoeia, what does onomatopoeia mean? It's a word that imitates the sound it represents. Let's look at some of these words. Boom, zip, crash, ding dong, pop, crunch, ba, click, chirp, buzz, splat, and whoosh. Let's read a few of these sentences from the story. Whiz, the bandit whipped zipping off on the string. Pop, pop, pop. The word whiz imitates the sound the bandit makes as he moves down the clothesline. The word pop imitates the sound the clothespins are making as they are coming off the clothesline. What's that? Did someone ask, why are we rereading The Milk again? I'm glad you asked. Rereading a story helps us increase our fluency. A fluent reader is not someone who races and speeds when he or she is reading. Instead, a fluent reader can read with expression and does not have to frequently stop to sound out words. Fluent readers read naturally, as if they are speaking. They read words accurately, smoothly, and with expression. Let's look at our anchor chart today about reading with expression. When we read with expression, that means we read with feeling, and we use punctuation to help us. The period means we stop. A question mark means we stop also. Our voices go up and change pitch. An exclamation point, we stop also here. Our voices go up and shows excitement. When we see a comma, we pause. This means we slow down and we may take a breath. When we see quotation marks, we keep going. We imagine that we are the character or the person who's speaking and read just like it's us talking. We read like we speak. You are not a robot. Okay? Now, let's practice reading with expression. The first sentence will have some commas. Remember, we pause, take a breath at each comma. I will read the sentence first, then we will read the sentence together. Mom had hung wet socks, wet pants, and a wet jacket on the string. Now, read with me. Mom had hung wet socks, wet pants, and a wet jacket on the string. Great job, guys. Now, let's practice some sentences with quotation marks. Remember, we're going to practice on with question marks, not quotation marks just yet. So remember, our voices go up and change pitch. I will read the sentences first. What was that smell? Where was the ham? Okay, did you hear my voice? Go up. Now you try it with me. What was that smell? Where was the ham? Very good. You all are getting the hang of it. Now, let's read some more sentences. These sentences will have exclamation points. Remember, our voices go up, but this time we're going to show some excitement. Listen to me first. This lock will stop that cat, but that did not stop him. You got it? Let's try it together. This lock will stop that cat, but that did not stop him. Awesome. Now, let's read some sentences with periods. Remember, our voices do not change. We just stop when we get to a period. Let me go first. Once Beth left a glass of milk on the deck. The cat bandit spotted it. It was up where he could not get it. Let's read that together. Once Beth left a glass of milk on the deck. The cat bandit spotted it. It was up where he could not get it. You guys are doing an awesome job. Keep up the good work. Now we're going to try some sentences with quotation marks. Remember, we are going to imagine we are the character and read like we are talking because what? We are not robots. Okay? So, listen to me first. The cat will not get them up there, she said. I had a flub. Let me try it again. The cat will not get them up there, she said. Now, you try it. The cat will not get them up there, she said. Awesome. You all are doing a great job. Now, we're going to review some vocabulary words. Hung. Hung means to attach up to a point above without support from below. Let's look how it's being used in the story. Mom hung wet socks, wet pants, and a wet jacket on the string. Look at the picture. What do you see? Do you see the socks, the pants, and jacket? They are attached to a string, right? And they are not getting any support from below. Hung. Our next vocabulary word is spotted. Spotted means to see. Let's see how the author used it in the story. But then he spotted a string that ran from the shed to the deck. Let's look at the picture. Look at the cat bandit. And what is he doing? Right, he is looking up as if he has spotted something, means to see. All right, so now our last word, lap. Lap, not your mama's lap, not how we sit in our mama's lap, or not how we sit in our grand's lap. This is a different meaning in this story. Lap in this story means to take in food or drink using our tongue. Let's read a sentence from the story to see how the author used it. Then lap, lap, lap. That was the end of the milk. Look at the picture. What do we see the cat bandit doing? Yes, we see the cat using his tongue to lick the milk off the deck. Now, let's read the milk, I'm sorry. Now, let's read our story. When the orange box is up, that means I'm going to read. When the green box is up, that means you are going to read. And remember, let's read with feelings. Let's look at our punctuation. Let's look at periods, question marks, exclamation points, and quotation marks. If you see them, are you ready? Let's go. The milk. Once Beth left a glass of milk on the deck. The cat bandit spotted it. It was up where he could not get it. The bandit was sad. I hear you. Great job. The cat bandit went and got Dad's belt. Then he got up on top of the shed. He swung the belt on top of the string. Then he held on to the belt and jumped off the shed. Oh man, I can hear it. You guys are doing awesome. I can visualize this happening. He knocked the pants off the string. Thwack! He knocked the jacket off the string. Now look at them. You guys are doing a great job. The bandit landed on the deck. Then lap, lap, lap. That was the end of the milk. Now, let's review what happened in the story. Let's retell our story. What happened first? Let's think. The cat bandit spotted a glass of milk on the deck. That's what happened first. What happened next? He got Dad's belt and jumped off the top of the shed. That's exactly what he did. After that, what happened? He zipped down the clothesline, knocked the clothes off the string, and kicked the cup of milk over with his foot. This cat bandit is something else, you guys. What was the final thing to happen in the story? The cat bandit licked the spilt milk. You guys are awesome storytellers. Now, to wrap up our lesson today, we will answer 4 questions. Our first question. What did Beth set the glass, where did Beth set the glass of milk? A, in the sink. B, on the box. Or C, on the deck. Now, let's go back and look at the text to see what it says. Once Beth left a glass of milk on the deck. So, the text says once Beth left a glass of milk on the deck. So what's the answer? Can't fool you guys. You are correct. The answer is C, on the deck. Next question. What did the cat bandit get that was Dad's? A, his belt. B, his pants. C, his string. So, let's look back at the text. The cat bandit went and got Dad's belt. He got Dad's what? His belt. So the answer is A. Wonderful, you guys. Now, what did the cat bandit do when he jumped off the shed? Sorry. Look at this picture to help you remember what happened. What is the cat bandit doing? What does he have? He has a belt, okay. Well, what is he doing? What did he do when he jumped off the shed? I think I heard someone say something about zipping. Yes. The cat bandit went zipping off on the string. You guys are awesome readers, and you're doing a wonderful job recalling the details. What three things did the cat bandit knock off the string? Here's the picture. What objects do you see falling off the string? Did I hear someone say socks and pants? Okay. There's one more thing. It's not in the picture. We're going to have to think back to the beginning of the story. And what was the third thing? There were socks. Mom hung some wet socks. Mom hung some wet pants. One more thing. Yes, the cat bandit knocked the jacket off the string. The cat bandit knocked off the socks, the pants, and the jacket. No, why that's not there. Okay, now let's go back and look at our retelling one more time. What happened first? The cat bandit got some glass, spotted a glass of milk on the deck. What happened next? He got Dad's belt and jumped off the top of the shed, and after that, he zipped down the clothesline, knocked the clothes off the string, and kicked the cup of milk over with his foot. And finally, the cat bandit licked the spilled milk. Well, you guys, our time has come to an end. I want to thank you for coming back and reading with us today. We had a wonderful time learning how to read with expression, remembering that when we get to a period, we stop. Question mark, we stop. Our voices go up. Exclamation point, we stop, and our voices go up also and show excitement. And with the question mark, our voices go up and change pitch. When we see commas, we pause, slow down, and take a breath. When we see quotation marks, we imagine we are the character or the person in the story. We read like we are speaking because we are not robots. Thank you for being good listeners and active learners today.
Thank you, boys and girls, for joining us, and thank you, Miss Lorraine, for such a fun lesson. Please join us again for more reading fun. All rights and credits for today's lesson belong to Core Knowledge Language Arts. We would like to thank them for publicly sharing these valuable resources. It's been fun. We look forward to seeing you again.